tonight Jamil and I are eating a Greek food.
Yes.
Which we have not had in quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
I apologize for my voice. It goes in and out. It's weird. But I feel good. And we are just eating Greek food, and then we're basically going to be talking about some big changes ahead in 2024.
Exactly. We also want to say Happy New Year, you guys.
Happy 2024, you guys.
By the time you see this video, it is officially January 1st, 2024.
Yes.
And we hope you guys had a wonderful New Year. We had a great, New Year's Eve, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
We hope your New Year is going well. But yeah, we wanted to talk to you guys about some stuff, some changes.
Yeah.
We were planning on talking to you guys actually about this a couple weeks ago, but obviously we weren't able to because we were sick.
Yeah.
So now is the time to explain a little bit about what our future looks like.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's a big deal.
Exactly. But first I'm going to eat.
Yes.
Because this looks really, really good.
Yes. Do we want to say
really
what you got, babe?
Oh, sure. Okay, so what we went to this restaurant. It's called Nick the Greek, I believe. Mm-hmm. This right here is a Euro bowl. I have both lamb, beef, and chicken in here.
Yummy.
Well, it's lamb/beef. I don't know if it's like lamb and beef. I guess it is.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
So there's 3 meats in here. I got that.
Sounds good.
Kristen has this like little feta salad right here, which looks really, really
Greek
good.
salad, yeah.
Greek salad. We have some pitas right here and some hummus. And then what did you get?
And then I got just like this chicken plate. I forget what it's called, but it's chicken skewers.
Skewers.
And then it has some French fries underneath, which Jamil can have. I don't want the French fries, but then some pita and then some tzatziki.
That looks good.
So really excited. So let's dive in. We've never been to this place before.
Yeah, I know.
Oh wait,
maybe
so once off camera.
You might have gone to it. I know I haven't. We've gone to a few Greek places around here.
I think I ate it here once and I liked it.
Yeah. So this is the sauce right here. There's tzatziki sauce on the side as well. They have extra of that. But let's try this place. See how good this is. So this is like underneath here. It's a salad. I want to say there might be quinoa in here. Maybe I don't know. I think I might be tripping.
Quinoa.
Let me take a bite.
Maybe. Why do you think there's quinoa?
It's rice.
Oh, rice. Mm-hmm.
I saw something yellow in the picture. For some reason, I thought it was quinoa.
Got it. I'm just taking my chicken off of the skewers first.
Oh yeah, do your thing.
I don't know.
This is really good.
Good. I love the skewer flavor, but I'm not a fan when it's like still on the skewer to eat. I have to take it off. I don't know.
You like the presentation,
Right.
but when eating it, you like to.
I want it off.
You want it off.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. It's all good. I want you to think about this too.
Real
It's
good?
really good. Kristen was saying next time she goes here, she wants to get this because it looks so good.
Your bowl looks incredible.
Want to get a bite? It's really good.
Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure of like, because it said it's on a bed of lettuce, and I was like, I don't know about that, but it looks really good.
No, it's good. We've been to at least three different Euro/Greek places, and I have to say, so far flavor wise, this might be the best one. This, as far as the flavors and stuff goes.
They put one in California where we're from.
For sure.
You saw it, right? Isn't that cool?
It really is.
So this is a chain for sure, which is nice.
I know they have one in LA for sure. So I know they have a few of them. They got a few of them.
How do you know about the LA one?
I don't know. We either drove past it on our way home, and I saw the billboard, or I looked this place up and I saw the locations. But I know they definitely have it. I know that for sure. So
I love Greek food.
it's really good.
It was bomb.
So you guys, we've been doing our channel for 4 years now. 4 years and like 3 months.
4 years and 3 months. Okay.
Has it been that?
Has it been that long? Wow. Well, time flies. That's really cool.
It really does. And you guys, it's been a lot of fun. We've been enjoying it. But, I think there comes a time where you gotta switch things up. You gotta switch things up. And I think this year, for us, is a year for us to, think a little bit outside of the box.
Yeah. we, you just assess everything. So we're like, although we love what we do, we love our fam, all the things, we're going to keep doing it. Sometimes you just have to pivot a little bit, if things aren't 100% working out for you. And that doesn't mean, I guess I'm kind of talking about like, I don't know, just everything, but also more like, video / life balance. Like that's kind of a big part of it,
Yeah, it's true.
And things like that. But instead of kind of like beating around the bush, I was like, we could kind of tell you what changes we have in mind, and then we could go from there. Want
me to go first?
If you want.
Yeah. So first off, you guys, we're gonna continue posting on our channel. That's not gonna change. We're still gonna be doing videos, mukbangs, and all that type of stuff, all the food stuff. But I think over the 4 years, what we have realized is it's tough doing so many videos while eating every day is really tough with this type of food, 6 days a week, and over the last 2 weeks we haven't been able to post because we've been sick and everything. But doing this many videos really has been a challenge for us, especially I don't know, I would say even over the last like year and a half, it's kind of gotten a little more difficult.
Which I wonder why.
I think a part of it, in my opinion, is more of, I don't know. I think it's just you do something for a long period of time and you kind of get burnt out a little bit for it. I mean, it's funny. I think when I remember starting this in the beginning, we were doing like 7 videos a week, I think, at one point. Well, we started with 4, then we went to 7, and then we went down to 6. But I remember during the 7 period, I was telling people we were posting 7 days a week, and they were like, that's a lot. And I was like, well, it doesn't feel like a lot. It's just, eating every day and talking,
Right.
But after a while, I'm kind of seeing it like, that is really challenging for us. It is challenging, And, a couple things. Because we're doing videos so fast, it's hard to get creative, put out the type of quality videos that we want to put out, and of course, it is difficult. Of course, when it comes to wanting to be a little more healthier, it's hard to stay more consistent when you're eating this food. We eat 6 videos a week.
Right.
Although some videos we do multiple in a day. It's still hard. It's still hard to keep on track, No, to
piggyback off of that.
Yeah.
Reflecting on 2023. I think both Jamil and I recognize that the quality of our work is just not where we want it to be at all.
Yeah.
And it hasn't been for a while. Because we don't have time to edit. Well, lots of things. We don't have time to record for a long period of time. And we don't have a lot of time to edit the video because we're putting out 6 days a week, which is a lot. If you put out 6 days a week and you don't have help, outside help for people to edit and do those things for you, it's really, really, it's almost virtually impossible. It's kind of like...
It's pretty tough.
Yeah, it's really, really tough. That's why a lot of creators don't, post 6 days a week. They post a couple or a few, whatever it is, So we recognize that, we're like, okay, we're just like ripping and running,
Yeah.
And we're just like, okay, well, what idea do we have today? And it's kind of like, it's some are even good ideas, but again, we don't have the time to like record it and take our time with it and be thoughtful. Sometimes it's not better to like kind of create a script or at least figure out exactly what we want to say. And we don't have time to like be so organized, right?
Yeah.
And then in the back end, editing piece, just not a lot of time to edit, right?
Yeah.
So, we figured, I feel like it's not fair to us and you to be putting out so many videos to where like it's not as good.
Yeah.
So that's part of it.
The quality. I would definitely say that, the editing piece is, it comes with the job, obviously. Like, comes with the territory. It is hard to do. It can be done. However, it's not just that the editing's tough. It's that a lot of times with the editing, it doesn't really pan out for your video because there's so many different factors. So to work on a video, edit it for like, 10 hours, which I've done in the past, and get the exact same amount of views, the exact same response as something that we spent only an hour on, it makes me really pull back and be like, okay, well, maybe maybe editing isn't the way to go because I just spent all this time. Now we have less time to record, less time to do all these other things. So if that makes sense, I'm not sure if it does or not. But ultimately, what we've just learned is that doing this many videos, there's just a lot for us. It's not as easy as it once was, and we do think that that's going to be something that this year we're going to be changing.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too many concrete things because we're not 100% sure. We're kind of formulating things as we go. But I think the first thing you guys are going to notice, and we're going to let you kind of know, we are going to be dropping our videos down to anywhere to about 3 days a week, maybe 4 days a week. Now, I know a lot of people wake up and they watch us, and that was one of the things that actually kept us going, doing these videos constantly, because so many people do watch us every day. And we hope you guys are willing to bear with us, but the truth is we got to make some changes. And for us, that is reducing the amount of videos that we're doing. So expect probably about 3 videos a week, maybe 4 from time to time. We do want to maybe get a little more creative with our videos. That's something we're going to have to do day to day and kind of see how that goes. Because we don't want to just do the consistent same, just like sitting here talking, eating, or food review, and that's it. We like to get creative with some of the stuff, So we will be making some adjustments. We just don't know exactly what that's going to look like. We still will have videos like this. Yeah. But there'll be other videos as well.
Sure. Yeah, no, for sure. We'll still do some mukbangs, but we want to get better, fun videos for you. And then the second part of it, which is a big part, is eating food, like this, kind of just like, indulging, right? We indulge. Or we'll do food reviews, but even a food review, you're indulging because you're usually eating fast food or some type of chain restaurant that's like a new meal. But anyways, 6 meals per week. It's not just the fact that it's like 6 meals a week, because that can be a lot, especially if we have to double up and do like 2 videos a day. If we don't have time to record like the next day, we'll sometimes do 2 videos. Yeah. And then not record the next day because we have other things to do. And also doing 6 videos per week, it's hard because we don't, necessarily, especially if we're like doubling up on videos, doing 2 a day, things like that, because it's hard to record 6 days a week. We have things to do in life, right? Run errands and, just take care of life, right? So anyways, when we record twice a day, especially, with the food that we're eating, we tend to just be really tired. Yeah. Super tired, super sluggish. And we've noticed that it has been hindering us from getting other work done, life work done. And we don't like that. I don't want to do that. I want to be able to like record our videos and still be able to do life afterwards, right? Especially since these videos, are a small portion of our life. So anyway, so that's a big part of it. So I think it just isn't realistic to stick to this type of food 6 days a week. Or 6 videos a week.
I want to add to that too, because you just made me think about this, which we've never really spoke about this. But this, so over the last, I'll say probably 3 months, we went to like California. We had people come out and visit us. We had just like, whether it was like, I don't know, friend stuff, family stuff, a lot of stuff over the last like 3 months, right? Now, because we have like, 2 weeks of like being out of town or something like that, that means that going from 6 videos a week, now we have to double it. And in some cases, double and a half, because we're going to be gone for so long, or we're going to be so busy, we're not going to be able to record, right? So what that means is we'll take a week or 2 weeks, and we're like, okay, we got to do 3 videos today. We'll skip a day the next day, 3 videos after that, skip a day, 4 videos, and then it's something like that, and then something crazy. Excuse me. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. Something went down the wrong pipe. So that's why, like, it'll take sometimes, like, it'll just, it like really eats up our energy, and it just doesn't feel good to have to do so many videos crammed in like that in this like short period of time.
And we try to make it work by doing solo, like I do a review separately, Jamil would do a review separately, things like that. Or even that's a lot. And you guys don't love it, which I don't blame you, you know, because you want to see us together, which I want to see us together too. You know, we didn't want to record separately, right? That's not why we started the channel. So anyway, so we understand. We got the feedback and we appreciate that.
Yeah. And it's just like any other creators. We watched other creators where it's 2 people. When it's just one, you know, you're not used to seeing that, so it's not as exciting. So we understand it completely, you know. So that's why we do try to stick to doing both of us as much as possible. Of course, we were sick the last week or so we had no choice.
We had to.
but outside of that, you know, we want to continue to do the 2. So with that said, you guys, we are going to be knocking it down to, like I said, about 3 videos a week. But we do have something else in the works. Before I say that, though, I do want to also mention that another thing that's kind of changed the way we're thinking about this is, you know, social media has changed. We've talked about this before. Long form content is still good, but also there's a lot of short form content that these platforms really want. So Kristen and I are finally going to be, you know, we want to. I mean, we'll see how it goes, but our focus is going to also shift to doing more TikTok, more short, I should say, clips as well. We kind of started doing it, you know, a little bit earlier in the year last year, but we weren't consistent, and we also, you know, just took little snippets of our videos and kind of placed them. So we're going to do stuff like that, but essentially we are going to put a little more focus on doing these short form video content. So things on TikTok, shorts on YouTube, and some reels on Facebook. I think we're gonna be doing that. So how do you feel about that? Good.
Yeah, I feel fine about that. But can we talk about the biggest news?
Yes.
Okay, so the biggest news though, because I don't know if the shorts are gonna be food.
Yes.
I guess we haven't talked about this part.
We haven't really talked about it.
Okay, yeah.
But we will kind of give you guys
we want to do some smaller things, but rewinding. And again, we're explaining it, and I know it's all over the place, but there's a lot of like reasons. So we're just trying to like cover all of them. Anyways, as Jamil was saying, when we were doing the shorts or the reels, things like that, we were using clips from our videos, right? Just little clips that we already had in past videos.
Yeah.
We realized that some did well, but the better things to do are making shorts and reels for new audiences, and therefore like making content specifically for that. So you have to, in a way, create new content and new shorts, all those things. Anyways, that means eating more food for us. So that's really, it's virtually impossible to do that when you're doing the 6 days a week as well. And I don't know about you, you know, we'll talk about it, but I don't necessarily want to go down to 3 days a week and then do more shorts of us eating. Like that kind of defeats the purpose, because like I said, we need energy to run around, do things, you know, stay as active and healthy as possible.
Exactly. So long story short, you guys, we are going to start another channel, brand new channel, has nothing to do with food. I'm not sure if I want to explain exactly what it is just yet.
Not yet.
But we will be talking about it very, very soon. But we are going to do a brand new channel. Now, I'm not saying that everyone's going to want to join us on this new adventure, but, you know, I think a lot of people might, you know, and if you are interested, it'll be Kristen and I still doing kind of the same stuff, but instead of eating, we'll be doing some other stuff.
Yeah.
So
we'll be talking, bantering.
Yeah.
But the focus will not be on food.
It won't be on food.
Yeah.
We realize that, you know, we want to do something outside of food too, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I know we had the gambling channel for a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Our, when I say gambling, the slots channel. We had that going for a little bit. And that was just a little bit difficult to kind of keep up, you know? So we wanted to do something a little bit easier and a little more, something that we can be consistent with too, you know? So, yeah.
Guys, the budget is for the gambling or for the slots channel is not there.
Crazy.
You need a higher budget. We just don't have it.
Yeah.
So that's why it didn't work. It was actually fine to like go and record and do things, but again, the quality of what we wanted to do was just not there. So yeah, that wasn't working for us.
Well, I mean, I don't know about you, but my excitement was kind of going down too. Like, I really loved playing slots, but recording it and playing it, all the time it did kind of get a little bit
lose the pizzazz.
Yeah, the pizzazz, exactly. Lose a little bit of it. So, but either way it goes, this thing that we're doing, we're gonna do this, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll be talking about it. It might even, I don't know, it's not gonna connect to this page. It won't connect to this page at all, but it should be a lot of fun. It should be a lot of fun, at least for us. You know,
because the issue isn't about
yeah.
recording a lot. It's recording and eating a lot.
Yeah,
that's the hard part. We just can't do that anymore. But we don't mind recording. You know, especially if it's something that isn't going to like weigh us down afterwards. You know,
Exactly.
So we're excited for the new venture. I think it's time to pivot.
Yeah.
See how this new channel does, but also keep the food channel
Yeah.
because we do eat. Obviously, we like to eat. We like to talk to you guys. About 6 days a week is just excessive. Yeah.
It really is. It really is for us right now.
Yeah.
You know, but I do want to say, you know, we're testing these things out. This is the beginning of the year. We're testing it out. We're seeing how we enjoy it. If, you know, if something changes and we feel like we want to go back to doing, I don't know if we'll ever go back to 6 videos, but if we want to up it to 5 or 4, you know, then maybe we'll do that. But for now, we're testing this out. We're going to see how it goes. Once again, this new channel hopefully can, you know, be something where you guys can also see us in a different light. And hopefully you'll enjoy that as well. That way you'll still be able to get your, you know, Kristen and Jamil fix. Instead of food, it'll be around something else.
Yeah.
So,
do you think we explained that well?
I hope so, you guys.
I hope so, yeah.
I know that maybe it sounded like rambling. We apologize.
Yeah.
To be honest, you know, once again, as you guys can tell, we're still a little sick and stuff like that. Still trying to get over it. It is really challenging to talk, eat while being sick.
Yeah, it is.
Not sick, but recovering, I should say.
Yeah.
So,
if you guys have any questions for us, besides what is the new channel going to be, please comment below. We'll respond to you.
Yeah.
And answer as many questions as we can. And then also, if we don't answer individually, we will make another video clarifying, because this won't be the only time that we talk about this.
Yeah.
But we just wanted to say that there are some big changes ahead. So
absolutely,
we are excited about it. But Jamil and I have to get better and like perfectly well before we start all this. So
exactly. You know, really, I want to say this too. For the last 2 weeks, I guess I didn't really talk to you 100% about this, but I definitely had some like really big plans, or actually it was really the last like 3 weeks. Had some big plans of some ideas and things I want to do, and we were going to talk to you guys about it, but obviously getting sick kind of ruined that whole thing. Yeah. So there will be other stuff too to talk about over the next few weeks. So we'll just be keeping you guys informed about everything. Definitely some changes are coming, you know. I think they're going to be ultimately great changes, but it's time to make some different moves for sure.
Yeah.
And we hope you guys are willing to, you know, just rock with us still, and we appreciate you guys rocking with us even up to this point. So hopefully you guys continue to rock with us even afterwards.
Yes, we'll still be here making good videos.
For sure.
We're excited.
Absolutely.
We can get more creative.
Absolutely.
Which is nice.
And that's what I'm most excited about. We want to get more creative with the stuff, you know. We definitely want to do some more, you know, funner stuff, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Okay, you guys, we love you so much. Jamil and I are going to keep resting, hanging out, getting back to 100%, but it's so good to see you. It's so good to be back. So.
Absolutely. So until next time, you guys, hope you have a wonderful day, evening or night.
Peace out and Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year. That's right. I can't believe already it's the new year.
I can't believe it.
Peace.